And then so I actually had 6 pro fights, and I was like 3-3, so 3 wins, 3 losses, 6 pro fights before I realized. I asked my coach, I was like, so how do you work on your pro record? The one you see on the UFC and stuff. And he's like, Dan, you've had 6 pro fights, you're 3-3. I was like, suck that. I was like, sit down. I was like, that's on there forever. Yeah, so when you get to the UFC, that's still going to be there. I was like, that's still going to be there. I didn't know that was pro.
All right, let's get back on track. All right, so you played rugby, and then you went to the gym. You had your first, session at the gym. It was sparring, and you fell right in love with it. And something that's interesting that you really don't hear, that I don't really hear, is that you went 3-3 your first 6 fights, right? Now, typically, when somebody goes 3-3, they kind of just walk away from the sport. They're like, I'm good. It's not for me. Like, I have a lot of guys around here who have amateur careers. And when they start losing, like, when it gets 3-3, you're 50-50. But you kept on going. Like, were you ever like, just like, what? I don't think this is for me? Or you're like, fuck this noise. I'm going to keep on going and see where this goes.
Yeah, heaps. I was like 3-3, and I was like, well, I guess I suck at this. I have to face the facts that I'm not going to be able to do this for a career. And then I did like my friend was making a lot of money doing like door-to-door sales of scaling like cable door-to-door. And I was like, oh, I'll follow him. Cause I like lost my next fight, and I was like, well, I guess I suck. And I was like, he's like, you have a go now. First door I knocked on, the guy was rude, and I was like, man, I just want to smoke you right in the fucking chin. And I did in that moment, I was like, I said, screw it. I said, I don't care if I have to live under a boxing ring at a gym for the rest of my life. I would rather get my ass kicked every single day, lose every single fight, than do one of these shitty jobs.
He said, oh man, you're fucking rude to smoke you, hit you right in the chin.
So it's like, things weren't going well, and I said that I was going to do this forever. Like, things were going pretty shitty, if I'm being honest. And I decided that in that moment that I was going to commit to MMA.
So